You don't get a notification to say we're live, do you? But we are live. So no swearing. Right, so we are doing the wheel for a 9:30 kickoff tonight for the community draft over at Pro Clubs Weekly. I am just going to sort some settings out before we do that. But if you don't see your name on the wheel and you're waiting for it to be confirmed, you have approximately 5 minutes to let us know, because that is when we're going to start drawing names. Right.
Are we live?
Yes, as I mentioned, we are live.
Yeah, so, sorry, mate. I was in a world of my own. Let's go.
I mean, you actually agreed, like you kind of nodded.
Oh, did I actually?
Yeah, that's. To be fair, Domino, it's been a long day. I appreciate that.
Oh, mate, tell me about it. I'm excited about this wheel, mate. Bring the wheel back. It's my favorite day.
We haven't done the wheel since it was me versus you.
That's why I've got good memories of the wheel, mate.
Well, yeah, I know. That's why I didn't want to do it again, but here we are. I wish the settings literally just stayed the same the whole time. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm sure it's just me. Let's go. Right, that should be fine. We have our 2 captains, Domino.
Nice.
Which is always good. Who's this?
Mate, there's some big players in this wheel, I tell you.
Right. I'm just checking Discord now to see if anyone's messaging saying they're not on the wheel off today about 6:30, which I feel like is enough time considering I think we've been advertising since the last stream, which was 2 weeks ago. So if you're not in now, you may have to wait till the next one. Right, that should be good to go, I think. Let's go on this.
Man, I'm excited to spin some wheels.
I just want to get to the spinning of the wheel now. I hate how we have to set everything up like this. Bear with us, guys. I mean, we've got a bit of time. We did jump on early to do this. He says it now. I don't envisage us tipping over into that 9:30 start.
Mate, I'm more excited about us spinning this wheel than actually the games.
We'd log off after. We let the boys play their draft.
Yeah, I don't think we actually need to cover the games, mate. Just spin the wheel and see what happens.
Spin that wheel. And also, if you haven't seen our thumbnail for this, which was made by Finn, big shout out to that.
Oh,
man.
mate, flames.
Go and check it out. And also, if you need any graphics doing for your seasons or anything, also check that man out as well.
I like it. Every time you ping me over something, mate, I'm excited for what the creativity that man possesses, because some of the thumbnails, mate, have been absolutely lit.
Yeah, I agree. Right.
Is Finn in the wheel spin?
Finn was literally at 6:30 in the wheel spin. Him and Kev just about made it. Double whammy. The problem is we've got so many, like, obviously good players. Everyone's a good player. Obviously, it's Pro Clubs Weekly. We're Switzerland. But so many, like, names from the community. We kind of want everyone to be involved, and we did think about doing a 3-teamer because we've got, I think that's 37. Yeah, it says it. Yeah, 37
That's
people
mad.
on the wheel, with a few more kind of and ahhing about it. So I think we could have realistically done. Yeah, there, Reese has done it for us. Well done, big man. So I think we could have realistically done 3 teams, but yeah, the additional stress maybe not. Right, in the chat, how do you get a team together for VFL? So, Gibbo, that's a very good question, but probably not one we're going to tackle right now.
Yeah, don't ever own one either.
Reese is in. He's captain. Jacko is the other captain who did start out this season for PCW Legacy. We're still friends, even though he did leave. Whatever.
We're not friends.
It's proof because we made him captain. And the Goat Hammer is in the chat as well. Absolute pleasure, good sir. Right. I think to keep things streamlined, Domino, and I've got a little document over here just in case people aren't very good at taking notes. That's gone. That's great. I think we'll go with just how it's written down on my sheet, which is Team Reese first.
Yeah.
So the first draw will be for Team Reese, and then we'll go Jacko, and then we'll go back and forth, back and forth. We're letting the boys. We're trying to get as many people in as possible. We'll get the boys 14 picks. Okay, so not just your 11. So it's the 14 picks, and then they've got 3 subs essentially. So we'll do it that way. It's the fairest way to do it. If you don't get picked, please do stick around. Availability for community drafts is notoriously pants. So let's just go.
Mate, I've set. Can you add me to this wheel, by the way?
No, I need someone here with me. But Emo Perks has said, "Can a manager choose not to have someone?" Perks, what have you done to annoy one of those 2 managers? I mean, like I said, they get to pick an 11 from their 14, so it would be nice if all the whole 14 could get a game. So yeah, and Finn is in the chat as well, Domino. He asked if you like his beret. Right. Click to spin. Click to spin.
Oh my god, we're starting.
This is for
Reese,
you,
got
my friend. You have got Sonny, the left winger.
Happy about it. Put it in the chat.
I haven't got my little spreadsheet out. Sonny. I'm not putting it in your chat. I'll send you a screenshot.
What? Okay. Before we spin the next time.
Yeah.
How are positions divided? Does captain just play like you're playing it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, if you're Sonny, you can say, "Well, I'm a winger." Most people know where most people play, and it gets down to the nitty gritty where if there's only centre back left, or full back, or goalkeeper, or somewhere where someone traditionally doesn't want to play, i.e., 10 strikers trying to play all at one go, then you won't get a game. It's as simple as that. It sucks, but also at the end of the day, it's not a World Cup final. It's the community draft. Jacko, your go. Wheel of Misfortune.
Vice captain, who we got?
I mean, I put Jacko on the wheel. Tornes.
Oh, that's close.
Tornes. He's close to Dudger, who we've just spoken about on our PCW Legacy. Only good things, obviously, Dodger. But yeah, he has since moved. I'm going to take... Reese is on here as well. It just shows I put them in it thinking that I hadn't chose the gaffers yet. Where is Jacko?
I'd love to see Reese getting chose for Jacko's team.
Yeah, and that's why I'm taking out. Right, okay. 2 apiece. Let's go. It is Reese's turn.
Spin that wheel. Who we got, Reese? Who we got? Oh, Dodger. It's unlucky. Here he is.
It's Finn.
Get his beret up.
He was worried he wasn't going to be playing, but he is in. Excited to see what this man can do. And also,
where does Finn play?
He can play wherever he wants. He's an ex-goalkeeper who now plays CDM, I believe, but I might have stitched him up because he might be gunning for strike. I just don't know. He plays wherever the manager tells him to play, Domino. Issa needs to be taken out. He let me know, that's fine. Right. Jacko's turn. Spin that wheel.
Big Jacko, what we saying? What we saying?
Wow, Samu was so close. MJ Super Z, which I feel like might be a wild card here. I've not seen him play, but let's go.
I like it, mate. This is what we're here for. Put him in goal.
We've always got enough goalkeepers. That's going to be close again. This wheel app is wild. This is Sokra, who is at the team that's got all the good players, Mercia. Fantastic player, and I'm sure Reese will be happy with that one. I'll check the chat. Simple Mac is in the chat. Ryzen says, could you remove him, please? Good timing. Bristly Desk has not been chosen yet. ZC, did we decide who that was? That's Jacko's pick. ZC, that name rings a bell. Reese, can you remember who that was? I think you went through the names, didn't you? ZC, Jacko. Back in the chat, because Ryzen wants removed as well. Let's see who we got. Matt's in. Reese has been picked. Finn's been picked. Hamovich only wants to play for Team Domino.
Mate, he's my Stonewaller. That's my guy.
He is a hero. Oh, this is going to be close as well.
Oh, mate, that's edges.
Spud. Young Spud.
Young Spud. What a name that is.
I do believe he was in the last draft we did. Young Spud.
Nice.
Team Reese looking pretty tasty, I can't lie. Remove that one. Didn't get a response from my Alcin. That does not prove well. Put my name in the wheel 4 times if you want, says Middleton. I have faith, Middleton. To be fair, we seem to be losing a lot of players quick. Do you know what? Oh, God, that is tipping. I don't know how to say this, but this is the man who took over Angers, so you would think he knows his stuff. But that is Team Jacko. I mean, we might have to learn how to say his name if he's going to be playing. I want to call him Spaxy. I don't call him Spaxy. I'm sorry if that's not your name.
I like Spaxy, mate.
Confirm down in the chat. Reese, your go.
Here we go, Reese. What are you saying? I passed him. Oh, here it is.
Here he is. Boo.
Here it is.
Boo. If you wonder why you're getting booed, Emo Perks, we've just finished recording Vinculum game versus PCWL. Emo Perks on Team
Let
Reese.
me go.
Saying that about everyone. Spexy is his name, apparently. Well, Reese is the most unreliable source. Take what he says with a pinch of salt. To be fair, he's probably right, but also... yeah, Young Spud's in there. Kevin, who was literally the right on the money he was. I just finished the wheel. Kevin, I think Jacko will enjoy that one. Good player, cracking player actually. He might be another Mercia one, correct me if I'm wrong again. Right, this is Reese's go.
I'm a big fan of this wheel. Who we got?
Oh, again, it's close. 80. 80 over on Team Reese. I hope the managers got their pen and paper out right now. I mean, I'm doing it because I know who the managers are. No offense, guys.
Mate, there's still some ballers left in this wheel, by the way.
There's always ballers. Always
Mate,
ballers.
Ballers for days in this wheel.
Oh. Thought it was going to be our boy in Ganch. Kimmy. He doesn't know how it works. His first draft, it basically get played where you are told to get played, effectively.
Be happy.
Yeah.
Turn up, be happy.
You can always make a name for yourself in the drafts. To be fair, I would argue some people actually have.
Mate, Invezi.
He got a baller build literally like the day after.
Guy is a baller.
It likes this side of the wheel.
Yeah.
Brendan.
Did he get drafted on the first draft?
He's been there for the last few Xbox ones.
Mate, that's a Stonewall drafter, that is.
He is in Team Reese. Jacko, let's go. Let us know, managers in the chat. Let us know, or teammates now of managers. If you've been picked, who are you looking for? It's Dudger.
Dudger, what player?
I would imagine Dudger and Jacko have played together at some point.
Mate, Dudger's a big player.
They're from the same. They're cut from the same cloth. They hang with the same lot.
How many spins have we got left, 8 Ball?
We've got quite a few. Let me have a look. we've got 8 minutes left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 spins. Just having a look at the time, I'm like, maybe we'll get a bit of a wriggle on. It's that man. All these vinculum lot, Domino, coming in here, beating us, and then coming in here and taking over our draft. What side is he on, though? Because I know... Oh, he's on Reese's side. That could cause some problems, you know.
Nice.
Tap in Tyler, formerly Emo Tyler. Jacko, you'll go, bro. I wondered why yours didn't perk up, actually. Sorry, I should have explained.
Yeah.
It's gonna be... It's always on the cusp. Bull. I don't even think that finished spinning, if I'm honest. But Bull will not be complaining. Get in there, boy. Reese's go.
Here we go, Reese. Who we got?
Still some big names. Still some big names. It's split between two big names here. It's Hash PA. Reese will not mind that whatsoever. Hash PA scored in the final of the last draft we did.
Baller, mate.
I feel like Jeff Stelling with these random facts.
I know, mate. You do really well.
Matt is in the chat, so Matt, tell us a bit about yourself. Where are you from? Who do you play for? What position do you play? Bearing in mind,
is your name actually Matt?
Yeah, Matt with 1 T as well. Reese is like so many attackers. Reese, it's clubs community, bro. Jamie 27.
Remember Jamie 27? Was he in our first draft?
No, I think you're thinking of... It might be... No, I think you're thinking of a different Jamie.
Right, mate, anytime there's Jamie. A name and numeral digits at the end, mate, it could be anyone.
Yeah. Reese like, give me defenders. I'm like, how many of these people are defenders? Sil, who just said, how are we, boys? Sil,
well,
I'm sure you'll be doing
in the
much
game,
better
son.
Right now, yeah. Step right up. Maybe that's the secret.
Matt's in the chat as well.
You say something nice in the chat and you get picked. Although Hammer's still there. Bless him.
Oh, mate.
Right. 4 picks left each. We make that little squad. And it's going to be our boy Engage.
It is going to be Engage. Who's just bagged Engage?
Reese.
Oh, fair play, Reese.
Samu's just praying it to land on him. To be fair to him, Noah, he wanted to be captain again, which I'd be more than happy to any other time. But yeah, Reese does need a goalkeeper. Rem. Does Jacko's team have a goalkeeper, Reese? Rem is on Team Jacko. Right, 3 picks each. We've got 5 minutes. That's enough time. That's enough time. Right.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. We've got Samu, the Hammer, Viner, MVL, Middleton. Invezi's still there. Zap's still there. Boys. Oh. I don't like it when people have to kind of get left out.
I hate it, mate. I hate it.
Here we go. He might get the goalkeeper or he might not. It's Bristly Desk who's in the chat as well. Make yourself known. I mean, I hope he was asking whether he'd been picked because he's really desperate to play. Not that he needs to be released. But he's in because he didn't tell me otherwise. A lot of goalkeepers and a lot of ballers still left. And like we said at the beginning, if you don't get picked... There it is. There's the goalkeeper pick, Middleton. Jacko striking back there. Great pick for him. The problem is when we get good goalkeepers is they keep the score down for a draft that we're supposed to be having lots of fun in. So,
I love the goalkeeper community on our draft, mate, but I wanted no goalkeepers because I would love to know who goes to goal.
I've seen Reese playing goal, so he keeps saying he's the best goalkeeper around. Just saying, oh my god.
Oh my god. That's a big one. That's a big one. I'm excited to see him play. I'm excited to see my boy out there again.
The man, the myth, the legend. And we did mention him at the top of the show as well. We keep the stats from all of the Pro Club's weekly drafts, and he is joint top goal scorer at the moment with 4. God. And that's another big pick.
Is that Viner?
Another big pick.
Yeah, that's a big pick, Viner.
Fair play. Jacko's striking back with a vengeance. Right, last pick each, guys.
Mate, I hate this.
Yeah.
Look at the ballers out there, mate. I'm gonna miss out. I hate it so much.
Reese is saying should he bench himself?
I'm probably.
Oh my god, who's it gonna be? Oh wow, Samu, by the skin of your teeth. He's in Team Reese. Now, little bit of background. I was gonna do Team Samu versus Team Reese because all these two do is bicker against each other.
Mate, that means Samu's getting put on the bench, isn't he?
Reese, please do not put Samu on the bench, please. Oh, be World War III in there. Right, boys. Let's go.
Oh.
It's gonna be Evil Muffin straight down the middle.
It's gonna be Evil Muffin.
At least it wasn't. At least it wasn't just teetering on the edge because that last one was savage. Right.
I'm sad about my boy Hammer. I'm sad about my boy Hammer. I'm not gonna lie to you, April. I'm sad about a lot of people, but
there's some really good players in there. Jesus, that's why it's called the Wheel of Misfortune, I think, because you just never know. So I'll move this across. Actually, there's confirmation of the teams. Team Jacko and Team Reese. Put you in bold. Guys, I think now is just a case of get yourselves into these teams. And in 5 minutes, maybe. Should we say 5 minutes? I reckon you could do it in 5 minutes, right? Hammer, sorry, bro. Hopefully you'll stick around with us. Like it should be a good laugh anyway. This just means that you are so loyal to Team Domino you don't want to play for anyone else.
And I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. And as you're not playing tonight, we'll jump on clubs later, mate.
Yeah. To be fair, we will have to do another one. We'll have to do another me versus you. Now it's crossplay. We can actually play in it. I'm not sure we will because last time I played against you, you spent the whole time snapping me. But yeah, team captains, if you could rally up the troops, that would be amazing. If you didn't get picked, obviously you're in the Discord anyway, so please do stick around. Can I just get Jacko, if you are in the chat, just drop me a quick message. Just because I haven't heard from you, I'll DM you as well. Sorry about the caps, if you are on the chat. But yeah, Reese will be all over it. It'll be interesting to see the starting lineups because each team did get 14.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to if you got
Viner's already not there.
But not in.
Apparently not. So Team Jacko will have to deal with that one straight off the bat. That's a sad one.
Yeah, mate, Viner's a player.
Pooley's in the chat. Good evening, sir. We have just finished shooting. Well, halfway through shooting episode 3 of Pro Club's Weekly Legacy. So, Pooley, you are in that.
You do get a little bit of stick.
The tiniest bit of stick. The tiniest bit of stick.
Only because you're a really good player.
Yeah, only because we're really sad. We seem to be losing half our team every week. It's, to be fair, it keeps us having things to discuss, which is great.
But yeah, if you can come back for the third time, that'd be lovely.
I think we did actually say that on the episode as well. If we can get a hat trick of you turning up. I think have you signed for someone else now, Pooley? Did I see? Right, got a couple of DMs. Jacko's in an ATB, like priorities, bro. Can we have a cove for Jacko, please? Because that's not good enough.
What is Jacko doing?
He's in an ATB tournament. Draft chat. Get a code for Team Jacko. This is why we picked Samu as captain, by the way.
Never let us down.
Man's never let us down, even in those dark times where it was Xbox versus PlayStation.
Never let us down, mate. What Sammy's a G?
Anyone can be Kev. I honestly don't care. Like I thought we were all adults. We could probably we could probably sort it between ourselves. Cool. Middleton's making the club. Middleton is easy as that. That's how adults do things. There we go.
So is Jacko coming back for the actual game?
You tell me, mate. You tell me.
Mate, spin the wheel again.
Spin the wheel. Yeah, that's why it's not fair when we've had a couple now who have said they're available and not. Don't get me wrong. I know life takes over sometimes, but also. Right. The good thing about this is each team have got 14, so there should be leftovers.
Yeah.
And it sounds harsh when we do that, but this is why we do it, because people just are not reliable effectively. I've just paid £4 to Twitch apparently. Simple Mac, who is the Mac Domino. Again, it's the Vinculum lot, mate. He wants to know who our money's on, and I'd say it's pretty even. I know that's a real on the fence answer, but I don't know. I think Team Jacko got some match winners in there as well.
Yeah, I mean, I was swaying towards Team Reese, mate.
Yeah, I think gun to my head, I would probably say Team Reese. It would be good to get a 3-gamer out of this because it is the best of 3. But yeah, we've been wrong a lot of times on this channel, so
majority of the time we are
watch
wrong.
Team Jacko go and absolutely storm it 2-0. Middleton's called the club Jacko's useless. That's fair. That's friendly fire. I don't mind that at all.
Hey, I love the shade. There's something about throwing shade sometimes that funny shade, mate. Not obviously offensive ones. But that's cool. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah. I feel like with the Wheel of Misfortune is the most chaotic way of doing a draft.
Yeah.
But also, we made the thumbnail for it, so there's no way we weren't using it.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. I am excited. So, and we got like an update of running teams, how we're getting on, where's everyone at?
I mean, to be fair, we'll need a Reese is going centre back. Bless him. Jacko was our stream as well, just to top everything off.
Great.
Alright, he's just arrived. I feel like it wouldn't be a Pro Club's weekly draft without the sheer chaos.
Mate, it's the only reason I'm here. I actually don't care about the games. I'm just here for the organised, unorganised chaos halfway through. Actually trying to get a game is more enjoyable for me than watching the games.
I mean, we can
watching your reaction, 8-Ball, as you spend so much time set up, and then watching your face slowly drop and the anger come from you sometimes that's what I'm here for. I'm here for your reaction.
Or you can just put us on the wheel for a bit if you want. We'll just spin this for a little while.
Is Domino on there?
Yeah, just put it on there now.
Yeah, sick. Well, behave yourself.
Oh, there we go. Let's go.
That's why it's COD.
Sign me up. Sign me up. Oh, the Hannah still can't get picked. I feel so sorry. Right, so the Mac says Team Reese midfield is looking stacked. Soccer the one to watch tonight. Totally agree. Agree with both of those statements. MJ Super Z is saying where he has to play. Everything's done in a Discord, mate. Go and check that Discord. Sil says he can stream. Yeah, thank you very much. Just drop any stream links down there. We'll just use the best one.
Love that.
Right. Finn reckons he's got a quality team. He's playing 6'7" with power shot in centre midfield. Love that. Spin the wheel again. Any update? Jacko's useless and Middleton is just sat in goal by himself.
Sounds like every other night we do.
He hasn't spelt useless properly. Oh, Middleton. Never change. Right, we're getting there slowly but surely. Jacko's made a team now as well.
What?
Jacko's made a team now as well. We've got multiple teams doing multiple things. Spin that wheel one more time just for positive vibes. The problem is, Domino, is we have got a few videos to shoot after this as well, so the longer I stay up, the more annoyed I'm going to get. To be fair.
That's why I'm here, mate. I just like to watch it. I just like to watch it.
Middleton says he can spell useless. He just can't fit the last S in. I didn't, to be fair, I didn't say you couldn't spell per se. I just suggested. Right. Do we have any streams? Yeah, if anyone's been picked and isn't around, let's just go because we're already 10 minutes late.
And to be fair, I appreciate all you boys getting your stuff sorted early doors and around. I know sometimes it's let down by individuals, but to be fair, you that come correct every time, it's a big appreciated by us.
Yeah, and this is what I mean. It's not just, if it was just me and you sat here, Domino, it'd be absolutely fine.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. It's 22 other people, so we don't want to keep anyone's from their spouses, beds, whatever.
I'm just letting you know, April, the PlayStation's next to me again. So if you needed Domino to jump in at any stage, you just give me the green light, April.
How quickly can you start a team?
Start a team. I'm joining someone's team.
No, we need you to start one.
Can I bring Hammer over with me?
Yeah, it's just you and Hammer at this minute.
There is one time I'm going to get a call up. There's one
To be
time.
fair, yeah, I was going to say it might as well be now because I can see people still tagging people in. People saying they're not available, which is good banter. Enjoy your bans. Well, realistically, what am I supposed to do?
Is madness. Like mate, it's just absolute chaos. Like the reason me and April stopped playing competitive was for Lobby Simulator. It was genuinely Lobby Simulator, and we kind of make a big point. Like people are giving up their evenings, one to help us out and play some pro clubs, which we love. Just come correct.
Yeah, agreed. Now Jacko, who is the team captain, is playing in a team that is called Jacko's Useless, it's actually useless, which is brilliant. And the problem with Reese being a captain as well is he's the guy who sorts the Discord out. So
Can you send me over the stream link, April?
I certainly can. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's in the Discord anyway, but you being you.
What Discord, April?
Exactly. Just the Discord we run together.
I like it.
So Jacko's team have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. That's a good start. Who else is saying stuff?
How is Reese's team looking? Do you know?
I have no idea. We have the one stream link, and that's it.
Cool, Reese, holler at your boy. How you getting on, son?
Also, if anyone's still in the chat, can you let us know if Domino is echoey tonight? We didn't realise until literally the end of our stream last time. That would be much appreciated.
Yeah.
There you go, Domino. That's from the hammer. Up the team,
What
Domino.
guy? What a guy. We should have gave him 15 minutes. What's a pro club's competitive night, mate, without 15?
You can't call 15 minutes when literally everyone knows what time. Someone said, "Can I quickly make a build?" I swear to God. What are you saying yes for?
It's an absolute head loss. It's an absolute head loss. I can go in for another 15 minutes before April loses it and pieces out the window.
Yeah, I'm close to...
Hammer said no echo, but he would say that.
Right. Yeah. Team Reese has got 9 men.
Go on then, Reese. Go on, my
That's
boy.
pretty good. That's pretty good. Good hustle from him. Samu, give us 2 minutes. Samu, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I know you're not the worst offender, but...
Sam isn't all reliable, that.
The thing is, do you know what we should have done? It just first come, first served.
We should have carried on spinning it. Everyone should have their team set up. Alright, okay, here's my plan next time.
That's a great
Basically,
idea.
everyone's on their consoles, and as soon as you get selected, you have to jump in the lobby. And if you don't jump in the lobby in like 2 minutes, then you get cut off.
Yeah. Right, Reese is streaming now as well. This Xbox team is slightly worrying me. Reese, how many you got? Because Jacko's team looks scarce as...
I don't know who this other striker is, but like...
Bull's saying he doesn't play in a position.
I told you, Farina.
Strikers that won't move.
I mean, I don't really know where we go from here, April.
I mean, we hope they sort it out like adults, but it's not looking likely. I mean, just utter. So it's like it's a community draft, literally. Right.
What's happening? That's the Jay. I'm glad you said what's happening, because at the minute we don't. Do you know what's happening?
I mean, I can put the Discord on there because that would probably make better viewing than the actual game itself.
It's we're gonna have a little gander, April. Just see head loss for everyone. Big fan.
Literally. Right.
It still worries me. Jacko's team still only has, is that 5 people?
Yeah, I think they're all battling for strikers, but also there's no one else in the team.
I'm trying to figure out which voice chat we are, mate. I don't know who the fuck you are.
Go CDMs, mate. We give more props to CDMs and strikers anyway.
Well, CDM won the player of the series last time.
Fucking hell, mate.
Mate, you won the player of the series first time as well. Oh, in the draft, sorry. In the first draft we done.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first draft we done, the CDM won the player of the series. Got some dollars for it as well.
Dollar. Right, here's the Reese's team. Oh, Sonny's doing that one, yeah.
That looks good.
Well, it's got more players in it, so although
That's what I mean.
Stream,
which is disappointing, and Brisk, who's apparently making a build. This one's still got the same amount of players.
When do we call getting more players in?
Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be now, isn't it, my friend?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if anyone's still on the wheel that wants to play, Jake, can I win money if I play well? Yes, you can, Jake. Yes, you can. Maybe. Hopefully. I'd say a solid yes. What about giving away money on this channel?
I think you still owe Invesi some money, mate.
Did he get the player?
Yeah, about 4 weeks ago we did.
Did he get through it? Mate, why didn't you give me a shout? Send me a Venmo, son. Hey, but I don't know what goes on. You just tell me how much I need to send to who, and that's how we do it. 8ball is my neighbour.
Hey?
That'd be well funny if he was.
That's very out of context because I'm on.
Mate, this is chaos.
I'm trying to sort this mess out.
Go knock on his door.
Wait, please don't. Unless you can jump in. Who's anyone in the chat want a game? Oh, Xbox. I keep saying Xbox because it's Jacko. Is Jacko Xbox? I think he is. Team Jacko. They've got a centre back, which is good.
I think at this stage, 8ball, if they've got some boys on, just start bringing them in.
There we go.
So be £50. Where's Middleton playing today?
What do you mean? What position?
Oh, is he in keeper? He just fed Domino, sent me £50.
Pooley's just jumped in. What a hero.
Who's Pooley jumped in for? That's the team I'm banking on winning.
Jacko. That's a good start. I mean... what we got? Do not send Milton £50 ever.
I tell you what, if he keeps 3 clean sheets tonight, I'll send him £5.
Oh, so Cam lives in Barton Seagrave. Sorry, I probably shouldn't dox him on stream. But yeah, he's near us, mate.
What do you mean? That's sick.
Yeah. I mean, I don't live there anymore, which is why I was confused about being my neighbour, but...
I do, mate. You're my neighbour.
Right, let's see. Team Reese are missing one player. Invesi's up front for them, though, so don't worry about that. Soccer's just come in. There we go. That, for a draft team, a Wheel of Misfortune draft team is insane.
Mate, that team's a little bit ridiculous. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Full professional on the whole time. I think we're just missing the back four now from Jacko's team.
I mean, technically, Jacko's in any.
But
he's got Wee Man Lewis in, which is a quality signing, by the way. Again, Vinculum, lads. We've just literally covered the game where you beat us, so... yeah, it's it's bittersweet, I'm not going to lie. Right, Jacko's playing out wide by the looks of things, and they're just looking for a centre-back. And there is Big Moody. That should be it done. They are restarting. They should be sorting out between them now. Sensi's just popped up in the chat as well. Goalkeeper. What an absolute pleasure to see him play tonight.
I'm up and in right mid, aren't I? That play.
I think that is the problem when we've got... Because, you know, we try and be nice about things. We just trust people in the Discord. A lot
This
of
lad ended
people
up
I
in
don't
rugby.
recognise have let us down tonight. What we do about that, I don't
Yeah.
know, but
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
here we are. Here we are. Right, it looks like that should be everyone sorted. I mean, Jacko's got a centre back build. Who'd have thought
Oh,
it?
mate, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just dropping to centre
I mean,
back to fix this shit.
I think
This-
Jacko's missing one player from his team.
Yeah, Wee Man Lewis came and went. He obviously heard what we said about Vinkel and then just
How
ducked.
have I actually just got to centre back?
I don't blame him. I've got a lot of direct messages.
I mean, Wee Man Lewis just said, "Do apologise, I have to dip Soz."
MJ Super Z needs to play centre back apparently.
Last thing we need is skill move.
If your captain's telling you to play somewhere, you play somewhere. Otherwise, you get banned. It's as simple as
I
that.
mean, it's not for money. It's not for anything like that, guys. Look, we're all jumped on. You kind of agree to the terms and conditions. If you're not a centre back, it's well funny. Look,
Yeah, I agree.
he might be a
think-
half decent centre back.
Yeah, I think the annoying thing is there'll be people who do get away with not doing it. Right, NJ. Is that the only player they're waiting for?
What, centre half?
I think so, yeah. I think they just... I don't know. I'm losing track. I'll go back to this team because it's nicer to look at.
Right, I'm on the other stream, mate, where I can see the other teams. So
Yeah, let me know. I can't
I'll
watch
give you a shout
anymore.
when someone comes in here at some stage. It looks like we are only missing one centre back in Team Jacko. And hopefully we can get that sorted
Oh, mate, I'm playing centre back behind.
in the next 5 minutes.
I mean, oh yeah, Jacko's up front.
Clearly, I'm about to tear him all over the top of you every time.
I don't know where he needs to go. Your manager should be telling you where you need to go. It's as simple as that. I saw they had another centre back and now he's gone. Ugh. He needs to go on the bench. No wonder he doesn't want to bloody move.
Oh, there we go, full team.
He doesn't speak English. Because
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Are my boys over there? Yeah, that's fine. They're still okay. Right, centre back coming, and then we're gonna go.
Are you staying on Jacko's stream, Eagle?
Um,
Because whichever one is, I need to stay on the same one as you, obviously.
yeah. Let's see who's got the that's 1080p. Although, is it just my eyes? Might just be my eyes. I'm getting old. Jacko's is normally pretty good quality, so we'll stick with Jacko's.
But is that Chili's?
Yes, yeah.
Cool. Why are we still
Right.
waiting for a centre back?
Yeah, apparently one's coming.
Yeah, why
Cool.
is
Love
They're
that.
currently sorting out corner takers.
people getting
I don't think we're going to do another draft for a while, mate. Yeah,
Mate.
PTSD after this. Right, Issa's in, who asked to be dropped and then asked to be put back in, but obviously we were live streaming. We're ready to send. MJ Super Z, who is a big fan of the channel, gets to play right midfield. I don't think that was the gaffer's plan, but Super Z, I don't know. It looks that way.
Middleton, you think your mental health's not gonna be great after this? Help my man 8-Ball out.
To be fair, I mean,
Veins
he
popping
was
on top of
a
his
pretty good. He was a pretty good co and actually put the team together. He's been sat in there waiting. The only person waiting longer than us is him. So yeah, just actually getting to look at this team for the first
Here we
time,
go.
knowing it's settled. I mean, the strange thing is we had loads of people come in then go out again. like obviously we've had people drop out, we've had people say they're available and they're not. But then there's been people who came in to drop back out again. I'm so confused. However,
Mate,
we've got the
what it is
game
with this
on
channel.
now. We've got the game. Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna say this is like our old streams from back in the day. I'd say the last two have ran pretty perfectly. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Come on, man. Fuck, you know.
I'm not lying to you. The Xbox vs PlayStation ones, unbelievable. The Xbox vs PlayStation, the Xbox PlayStation vs PC, absolutely no problem. It made me think we can organise a league, and then this happens, and I'm like, nah. Do you know what? I'm out.
Yeah, sack the league off. You only have yourselves to blame. But yeah, I'm genuinely looking forward to this. Also, if there's anyone in the chat, can you hear this crowd noise? Because we can't. Also, if it's deafening, I apologise.
If it's deafening, someone has said something.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear that, because I should have been playing background music that whole time. Let us know in the chat if you can hear that, because that would be ideal. Worrying why I can't hear it, but that's still fine. Domino, I'd say what are you expecting from this game, but I imagine it's just going to be absolute carnage. So it is the best of 3 if you didn't know the rules. And yeah, let's go.
Man, I don't know who's playing who.
This is Team Reese are in the blue from right to left.
Yeah, let's go.
Anyone in the chat, let us know about the crowd noises. Otherwise, I'll look to put this on, I think. Oh, Hammer's in the chat. Hammer, can you hear crowd noises or not? And if so, are they too quiet or not loud enough? Right, so we've got Rune, which is cameraman Sil. And there is the troublesome MJ. Say chess. Yes, I can hear it. Is it a good level or... Sorry, it's the first time I've used a stream deck, so I want to get it right. Here is Sunny, dangerous player on the right hand side, slots
Dangerous
it
player,
through to black. Pooley deals with that nicely. Tell a lie, Dono. Team Restart in the white. I was looking for a PSG kit because that was in Vezi up front. Sunny and Frenchie do well there, bouncing off players left, right, and centre. Here's Aymar. Slides it down the line back to Sunny, who's looked dangerous so far. Manages to slide that one through again to Aymar. Can he get in front of the man? Sil does well, actually. And Issa, the late replacement, picks it up. There's big man Finn. Emo Tyler. Big Mooney there to swat that one away. And a ball down the line as well. Here we go. I'm going to say the... Are they blue or blacks? I think they're black.
Blue, mate.
Blue.
I thought they're blue.
Yeah, we'll call it blue, so I don't have to say blacks again on stream. I'm gonna say they're the ragtag bunch, Domino. They were the ones who were put together at the last minute, whereas I think Team Reese are a bit more settled. Here is the captain. Here is the opposite captain. Emo Perks playing on that wide left midfield position. He's quite deep, but doing that defensive work nicely. Finn goes over the top, but Issa sweeps up nicely. And
That's naughty feet from him. Naughty feet inside. To be fair, mate, this midfield of like Matt and Paulie across there look really, really tidy, and they're using the wings quite nicely. That's a great ball, offside and lucky, but. Mate, it's innovation, and what I like about this is there's no philosophy in each of the teams. They're just put together, so you've got to react on the fly, not only as a team, but as an individual, which is going to be so difficult to play because you don't know if your player's going to run off you, sit deep, go for the ball. So it is... Good players shine in games like this, mate, 100%.
Well, that's the beauty of drafts. Well, that's what should have been the beauty of drafts. You just never know what you're going to get, do you? You know, you got players who are used to playing with each other, playing against each other, and you get players who have never even heard of the player before having to play with each other. So that's the beauty of it. That's why we do it. You know, it's supposed to be about making friends and expanding the community. You don't want to see what's going to happen in my
Pocket.
DMs later on, mate. Rem onto the edge of the box. Here is the skipper, Reese.
You put him under trouble there. You put him under pressure there.
Yeah, he really did. And it's going to be captain against captain as well, because Reese is playing centre back and Jacko is playing up top. So it'll be an interesting battle there. And don't forget, it is best of 3 as well, so we'll be here for at least another game. In Vezi to Finn, Emo Perks dancing in the box, busting out some skills, gets the space. It's gonna be
Ooh, just ushered out.
Yeah, I thought that might have been a corner, but ushered out nicely, and we are still goalless at half an hour mark. Here is Kevin, chips it up, fires it at Frenchie's face. Knocked down to Frenchie again.
Both back lines are looking really, really tidy, like settled really well, playing a decent line with each other. Mate, they're decent.
Yeah, I agree. It's strange, isn't it? Because we either get like these really good, intricate battle of drafts, or we just get absolute chaos where it's just you score, then we'll score, you score, then we score.
Yeah.
And it's definitely been the former, which is interesting because I feel like both of these defences have been really kind of put together.
Nice.
We've got a few players who aren't centre backs playing in centre back, but I think that's always going to happen with a draft, always.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's hard to have 3 absolute centre backs that you have across there that play their week in week out. So, but that's what's surprising me, how tidy they're looking, the position, they're organised. Yeah, mate. I mean, these two teams are looking composed.
Signs of good players. Yeah, if you literally put these up on a VFL or a VPG match, we wouldn't really think much of it, I guess.
No, not at all. I mean, the problem does come from attacking at the minute, because both teams look well organised for being obviously playing with each other for the first time, some of them. But it's just that attacking movement and when to play the ball through and when your partner's going to know to run or if they want it to feet. It's a little bit hard. Both teams are going to have to exploit the counter-attack because it's the only way that they're playing. Oh, that's excellent.
Finn with the side foot from the edge of the box. That was nice. And to be fair, again, like you were saying, Domino, for a draft, the intricate passing there, firstly down the wing and then just passing it across to their teammates, is, considering the start we've had to this stream and this draft, it was actually quite nice to see.
Yeah, mate, decent bit of football across there. I do think Reese's team is slightly starting to take the momentum shift at the minute.
Yeah,
and by all means, Jacko's team are not out of this, but they are under the cosh a little bit. Reese's team are holding the ball, getting into dangerous positions, and they are finding final balls across here. But look, they've dealt with it well, and they just need to get something on their counter-attack. Made that half flew. What happens if the game ends in a draw? Do we then go to the second game? Winner of the second game kind of wins the series, or?
That's a very good question, Domino, that we will pick up at the time. I guess it's best of 3, so I guess you would play it third, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, you'd have to play third, but then and that game will have to go to penalties. The last game, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's easy as that. Easy. See, we know what we're doing. It's easy. This we'll start a Super League. No worries.
Yeah, summer Super
Make
League.
the rules up on the night.
Oh, mate, every single game's a draft.
I hope not. Bloody hell. I'd have cardiac arrest. But yeah, it's 0-0 at half time, and to be fair, it's not really been a 0-0 game. It's this attacking play down the right hand side for Team Reese has been tasty. I'm gonna say Team Jacko have got the players to dig themselves out of it, but they're gonna need a much better performance in this. For example, this is what I mean about some of these players playing in positions they're probably not used to. There's a guy called Neymar Jr. who looks like he's got the build on as well, who is playing centre back for Team Reese. And there's a man who is playing in his position. Goalkeeper's not come for it. Emo Perks gets absolutely sideswiped.
Is that a penalty?
I think it's going to be a pen.
Mate, I thought that was a clean tackle. The ball went the correct way for where his foot went.
And he's taking it himself. Top bins.
Ooh.
The least you would expect from that man in Vizzy.
Who scored that?
Goal.
In Vizzy?
Yes. Yeah, 1-0 Domino. I feel like if any team needed a ghost penalty, it was probably Team Jacko.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Oof.
Oh,
He's absolutely here we go. He's absolutely pounded that at him. They've managed to escape. He's gone long, but Big Moody plucks out of the air, and he is a centre back, so you'd expect a big performance from him.
yeah.
Team Jacko getting cooking a little bit now, and the gaps have appeared, and it is the skipper goes top bins near post, and Samu plucks that out of the air. And don't forget, Samu, no slouch in goal and no slouch when it comes to pro clubs' weekly drafts.
That's what the problem is when you've got two high class keepers that play. That is going to be your issue all the time.
That should have been a goal, I can't lie. Here we go. Here's Jacko again.
Offside.
I mean, he did well to get back to him, actually. Fair play to him. But yeah, like I was saying, Samu is the most wins as a captain in pro club's weekly draft history. He's not captain tonight. Sonny gets the throw in. And yeah, keeping this game at 1-0, keeping them honest, Domino. Here's Aymar, who has looked tasty. In Vezi, this Issa's looked quite good as well, Domino, can't lie.
Yeah, mate, there's
yeah, there
is, mate. Like,
well.
you can tell, like, individual great player. Mate, that ball by Paulie across there again.
Yeah.
Like,
and the first time pass.
He held his.
It is going to be a corner, yeah. So he did hold his run. It was a combination of defender and goalkeeper there who prevented the goal. But it is going to be a corner. Let's see if they've got better corner taking than Pro Club's Weekly Legacy. About the same. About the same.
Yeah.
Kevin dinks it in. Iron Shed wins that back, but what a ball out by Matt that is. It's just centre back though here, getting it on the wing, giving it to another centre back.
Big
Sonny does really well. Oh, there's space in here. Chooses not to play it. Now Emo Tyler's just waiting for that ball over, but cameraman still rocking that Rudy build at centre back.
Nice.
Does really, really well.
Yeah, to be fair, mate, if I'm not going to lie to you, I think Jacko seemed to wrestle this back a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's the goals sparked them into life a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Right. Big header there, of course.
Iron Shed wins it again. To be fair, for a makeshift back line on each side, both defences have looked pretty good. There is Kevin picking up a booking, and they've got 22 virtual minutes for Kevin and his team to get back into this game, or they will be a game down going into the second of potentially 3. But obviously, if there's 2 wins from someone's offside, or he's flagging for something, I don't know what it is. The referee's ignoring.
Why are we still playing?
Which is a strange animation. Here is Aymar in Vezi with the feet back to Aymar. Rolled it again. There you go. To be fair, Vezi drops the shoulder. Middleton showed what he can do as well.
In Vezi in tight spaces, watching him now in probably about 4 games we've seen him, there's only a handful of people that can do it as good, if not better. That's a great ball. Mate, unbelievable. That routine is off the training ground, but there is no training ground. There is no training ground. That is ridiculous. They call that on the fly, mate.
Yeah, this is the team who was sat in the lobby for 30 minutes. They probably had time to discuss these kind of things. But it is the skipper. I didn't use the crowd noise, sorry. It is the skipper who's playing centre-back who flicks it on to the Fox in the box. Emo Tyler adds to his tally, which I believe now makes him the highest goal scorer in drafts history. Although Invezi is on the pitch, the Mac, who is also on the same number of goals as them, is not playing tonight. He was a late dropout, but a good dropout, Domino. He actually gave us notice. And yeah, Team Jacko now, to get anything out of this game, it's a big ask. Really, really big ask.
Yeah, I think you should go and cement the next couple of minutes that you can be in the second game, because the game might be lost this early stage, obviously in the second half, but if they can show some form of danger to give the boys a bit of problems going into the second game, just to know they're not going to obviously walk it. And look, they're showing some good football here. Great time by Rem coming back to Pooley. Mate, I think that Pooley's given the ball away twice, but positively given the ball away twice. I think he's the man that might be able to unlock the defence because he's playing some really expansive passes. He's not afraid to, again, put it in there.
That's
and he's
the one.
picking up space.
Oh, what a save by Samu.
My Jesus
what a
Christ.
save.
Yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous, 8-ball. That's absolutely ridiculous.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with the build-up play or the finish.
Nah.
It's just top-class goalkeeper, and that is an esports premier goalkeeper. This is some feet, by the way.
Who was that? Who was that?
Do you know what? I was about to ask myself. I missed that. I think it might be Nemo Perks.
It looked like Emo Perks.
Yeah. He's got history. Is Jacko onside though? That's the question. Yes, he is. And now we're asking questions.
Mate, who's playing that ball, by the way? And then... Okay, I'm not saying Samu's at fault, but do you reckon he comes out and claims it? Like, I'm never saying, like, I'm not a keeper, mate. I'll never say it.
I think he just... Oh, my God, here we go. Matt's picked the right pass. It slid through. Captain Reese.
Mate, that's more of a pen than the first one.
I would 100% agree. 100% agree. He's got away with it. The captain's done wonders there. It looks like they're going to hold on to the ball here. They go wide. We're not going to find out whether it was Emo Perks or not. I thought he was going to head it down. But yeah, that tackle, Domino, might have been as good as that Samu save as well. Unless they get something here, which they might do. Stabbed in, free header. Issa, the centre-back's up there, and Samu keeps them in the game, and that is it. Done. 2-1, and considering what the first half was like, Domino,
mate, what
that's
I'm excited in the second game.
That's probably more what I expected the whole game to be like, because that was just carnage. But yeah, I think the teams, after what we went through trying to get these teams together, they did us well. They served us well. They put an absolute treat on there. So fair play, well done, boys. And that is match 2.
It's game 1-2. Reese.
Yeah, Reese is the skipper for the winning team.
Mate, okay, let's talk about some individual performances there. Because...
Go for it.
Mate, Samu. That is 2 unreal saves. Unreal saves.
Yeah.
But mate, Jacko's team got back into that end part of the second half after the first goal that spurred them on quite well. Jacko was playing free forward football towards the end of that game. But how well oiled does Reese's team look? Like, through majority of that game, I kept seeing, like, Reese's team just grow and just grow and just grow. We do need to talk about the penalty.
That was the deciding factor at the end of the day, which is very Pro Clubs Weekly. Very Weekly.
If you're live on stream, there's a penalty being given out. That's a fact.
Yeah. Unfortunate. I mean, I feel like Team Jacko did enough. Arguably, did more than Team Reese towards the end there.
I mean, towards the end, I agree. I think Reese's team overall probably had the better game, but towards the end, you can argue that they should have shared the spoils on that one. Now, 8-ball question: would you rather be Reese's team going into it, winning the game, but losing the last part of it, and again, Jacko's team having more confidence, or Jacko's team obviously losing the game, but that last half spurred them on a little bit, so they can dead them? Should you rather be in the dressing room?
I think you'd always take the points at this point, wouldn't you? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's nice to be in the ascendancy, but also it's nice to, we saw PC versus PlayStation a couple of weeks ago, and PC absolutely tore them apart in that dead rubber, and then they stepped up for the final. So, it's only ever going to be played over 90 minutes, especially for stuff like this.
Yeah, mate.
So I'd always take those points in the bag for sure. Middleton is subbing whoever gave away the pen. I genuinely, I don't think there was much in it.
Nah.
I'm torn because I did see someone get sideswiped. I'm not sure if it was the man who took the ball. I think it was a good tackle, but there was 2 of them near it, so I don't actually know. Team Reese need a striker. I mean, to be fair, everyone's a bloody striker, so you shouldn't struggle too much, mate. Right.
Do you have Team Reese lost?
I have no idea. I mean, I guess we can go and have a look, can't we?
Yeah, have a little butchers, mate.
Reese is up front. That's not good start.
Who is the other striker not with him?
Emo Tyler.
So Emo Tyler's up with him or not with him?
He's not with him.
Oh, okay. So Invezi's still up top.
Yeah, Invezi's still up top. They've still got that midfield four of Emo, Perks, Finn, Soccer, and Sunny, which was quality.
Yeah, mate, they don't miss a beat. And because they're all, again, they're all very accomplished clubs players, you can see it in their games, like nothing too, I wouldn't say spectacular, but again, games like this, whoever does the simplistics the best wins the game. And that's what they were doing. Just the simple things correctly and consistently.
To be honest, I'll agree with you like 90%, but with drafts, there's always one or two players who will do some freakish things. Like, you know, Invezi in the last draft, like Samu in the last game. And those most of the time tend to be match winners. So yeah, I do agree in that you have to do the simple things on stuff like this. However, that's what will keep you in the game. If you want to win those games, sometimes you have to just lay it off to someone who you know is, you know, if it's the same with clubs all the time. I will get bogged down in this quite a lot. If if you're playing centre mid or even right left mid, and you've got someone in your team with that striker build, just because of how Eafc 24 plays, the chances are you're more likely to score with that striker build, which is sometimes why you need to swallow your pride and just offload it and hand it off.
Yeah,
it's the good players, the unselfish players, who, when they achieve that, make the game look easy.
Yeah, no, mate, I don't disagree.
So Reese has gone back to centre back. We had a good game, to be fair. Wilson from the community has gone up top.
Nice.
Issa's back for Jacko's team, Evil Muffin and MJ Super Z on the wings. Sil, the cameraman, is still at centre back. They've got the same team with Pooley and Matt and Kevin in centre mid.
Yep.
Big, Moody, and they've both got their goalkeepers, Samu and Middleton. So yeah, just the one change. Sil feels like a village back here.
What's the change?
The change is Emo Tyler for Wilson.
Oh, okay, and Wilson's playing up top.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think he's a bit of a Dion Dublin in that he either plays centre forward or centre back.
All right. FYI, just please play in the same kits.
Please not. Please not. Right, so we are 1-0
Oh, no,
up.
the same kits as the last game.
Oh, why? Have you got it written down?
Yeah, mate, I lose my head if people are in wrong kits.
You're such an old man.
Mate, 100%. Who's playing what?
Right. Well, whoever is Team Jacko will be in the Newcastle kit. And Team Reese is PSG.
Yeah.
Team
Reese were in the white last time.
Team Reese are one game up in his best of 3. And for some reason, there's still 6 people who want to watch this intro in February.
Oh, mate, are we playing white versus white and black?
Let's find out. If not, we'll switch over to the other one.
That's not too bad, is it?
It's not too bad, no. If I'm saying it's not too bad, then it must not be too bad.
Yeah.
I will just check the other stream, though, just to make sure. Oh, that's much better.
Right, you need to send me the link for that one. Actually, no, keep on that one, that's fine. Keep on that one, it's fine.
That's alright.
I can see it on my screen, you're good.
I'll send it over just in case.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh
Okay,
my God,
well,
mate.
Right, you need to commentate on that.
Can I talk you through that?
Yeah,
Can I talk you through
do.
that?
Please do.
Mate, unbelievable work. And they cut through Reese's team. And Samu made an unbelievable save, literally unbelievable save, rebounded, came back to them, and he just slotted in the rebound.
Or another rebound.
But mate, the build-up play was ridiculous.
Any names for who scored? I've got
No, mate, not a clue. I was trying to like search my.
Oh, he's in the ball!
Oh my Jesus Christ! It's
Ghost penalty. Ghost penalty.
That is a ghost penalty. Oh,
I
mate,
mean, MJ Super hit the crossbar. Rem's given it to. He's given it to MJ Super, who had the shot, and here we go. Oh, it's dinked, mate. That's cheeky. That's so cheeky.
Not against Samu. Not against
Samu. Yeah. I mean, literally, just as quick as that. It's 2-zip. 6 minutes in. This is what I thought the first game would be like. I can't lie. just utter carnage. Utter carnage. And here we go. I mean, you've got Invezi, you've got Sunny, you've got a whole heap of attacking talent. Sokra. Surely there's a way back into this, and he slid him through. Here is Invezi. Middleton guessed the right way, and to be fair, mate, it's all mind games at that point. If it's offside, fine.
100%. Even if it's offside, mate, that'll do Middleton the world of good. Get some good confidence. Early save under the belt. Mate, this team's coming out different.
If there's ever a player who doesn't need any more confidence, it's Middleton. Very self-assured, and he's put it wide.
Oh.
I can't even say it.
It's a save.
Did he save that?
Mate, Samu's different. Mate, Samu's different.
Samu, upload that one to Goal of the Month February, mate. You get brownie points just for the competition.
Mate,
and the fact that we did not see you save it. Swings in. Another good corner. Here is the manager / captain Jacko. Now, what can... Kevin's straight in there. He was playing like a man who just lost the last game. He sent players for hot dogs. Swings it in. Its camera angle's nasty. It's another pen, mate.
He's giving another penalty, mate. He's giving another penalty.
I mean, they're more than making up for the last game. Is Rem going to take this one himself? Is it
makers-takers?
I think he got taken. Giving it to
makers-takers, mate.
He was the centre back.
Oh, was it?
What a pen that is.
Oh my Jesus Christ. That's a pen.
And he's busting the griddy out. And to be fair, 3-0 up, 14 minutes in. Oh, goal. That as well.
I mean, that was more of a pen than the first one, but I did not see the first one.
This is just... Yeah. I did not see this one coming at all. Someone's tried to put a naughty tackle in on Jacko. He does get away with it, though. Sonny on this right-hand side, who I think was him who lost the ball. Sokra dinked into Invezi. Good football now by Team Reese. Giving it back. Issa, the goal scorer. Middleton, there you go. Not short on confidence, mate. I tell you this.
Never short on confidence.
It's rightly so. It's rightly so. He's not cocky, he's confident. Just surely. A little bit offside there. And yeah, Reese, the skipper, takes the free kick back into play. But what can they do about this barrage of Jacko attacks? MJ Supers dinked out to Pooley. Give him back out to Supers. Loads of room. Plays it off the skipper and takes the corner. I think one of the worst things is, I'm not sure if Reese has realised this, is he's a Newcastle fan as well. So he is playing against Newcastle, and at the moment they're pumping his team 3-0. So,
mate.
And there's still only 22 minutes gone. Like this feels longer than the actual first half of the first game when it was 0-0, which makes no sense. Here is Sokra.
But the thing is with these games, mate, they turn on their head so quickly. Reese's team goes here and gets one, and look, they're back in this completely.
Yeah, and I think someone's just lagged out as well. For Team Reese, which is not good news.
That's going to make it a lot harder, isn't it?
Whoever's stuck playing any is not going to have a good time here.
Unless there is anyone playing any.
I wonder who lagged out first and foremost. There is Reese.
He's
giving the ball away. Goal skills by Matt. He's got to go near post. Samu might have tipped that onto the post, mate.
Oh,
my
Jesus
Christ. Another world-class save. Might be another world-class save. Who's on this right side? No, I think he's come back. Oh no, they're definitely missing someone in that centre midfield, aren't they?
100%.
I'm trying to think who it is. They might message in the Discord. That's
nice.
Finn.
Unlucky.
Yeah, dealt with well. Emo Perks just ran. I think that might be one of his first touches of the game.
Second touch as well.
Third, here we go.
Third touch.
Picking off everyone. Let's see what you can do. Matt.
Oh
no
my
no
God,
more
Pepe
touches
Matt.
for you. No more touches. Kev with a good tackle. Wins it back. Sets the man on his way. Now it's a foot race. Supers has got the legs on Reese. Swings it into the middle. Samu comes out bravely. Rem still got it. Edge of the box. Finds Evil Muffin. Cuts inside. Cuts back outside.
Oh,
Fizzed
mate!
it
Against
across the
Samu,
goal.
you've got it's top bins or bust, mate. It's always top bins or bust. You've either got to walk into the net or it's got to be so good that it has to go past him. Because not much gets past him. I say that, and he's conceded 3 goals. 2 pens, but 3 goals.
Oh yeah, exactly. You said it there. Here we go.
Oh, that's not there. Not there.
Invezzi's set Wilson on his way, and again, it's one of his
Ross Wilson,
first few
did
touches.
you come up?
This is what happens when you get too good a goalkeepers in the drafts. We need weak goalkeepers from now on. Yeah,
That's
fantastic
ridiculous.
save, because there was nothing wrong with that finish either. Reese again flicks
They've done it
onto that
again.
back
Oh
post.
my God! I thought they were doing it again, mate. I thought they were doing it again.
I mean, if they got a goal before
Win.
half time, that might keep this alive a little bit. But yeah, when they're wow.
Oh my God!
Ooh, that's so close. That's so close. I mean, I want to say a
camera didn't
fourth
swing
kills
back
it.
enough.
No,
Yeah,
it's a weird
fourth kills
camera.
this, mate. Fourth kills this.
Which is strange, because you would think being 3 goals up would be enough, but
You know it's not the 8-ball. You know
it's a
not
draft,
in this.
mate. It's a draft. It's
You
nothing to
know
do with
it's
the
not.
players. It's just the atmosphere. Emo Perks dances past his man, takes on another one, but Pooley is there. Old legacy teammates, cuts back, gives it, and baits the slide tackle as well, but they're having none of it. Team playing like they're 3-0 up, Domino.
Mate, they are. Their confidence is high. And why shouldn't it be? You're going 3-0 up against a team that beat you for majority of the game, and they've
What a
just
ball
put
that is.
a great ball in, great tackle. Yeah, position.
Well, brought out of defence nicely there by Issa, the goal scorer of that second penalty. Wilson can't bring it under his spell. I think they are missing. They're missing something, aren't they? Team Reese. I can't put my finger on what it is. Jamie left mid-game apparently. That's fine. If he left mid-game, then yeah, he will be banned. We were trying to work out who it was actually. I didn't even know he was. Didn't even know he was bought in. We must have missed.
I mean,
that
are we
league
too
change.
hasty? Did he lag out or did he leave?
I mean, it was 3-0 down, mate.
I mean, that is fair. I do like to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Who is cameraman for this? Is it Sunny? Sunny cameraman has just gone and done heights for everyone. stuck in that mindset. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, the good thing about this, I guess, is that it will go to a third game, barring some Istanbul-style comeback. Which,
Mate.
to be fair, we've seen glimpses of in this game and just the drafts we do anyway.
I'll always say, and would always say this in anything 8-ball. Form is temporary, class is permanent, but it's all about form in these games instead of class. Like I said, once you've got the confidence, and that's why I said to you at the beginning, would you rather be the team going in with a higher confidence than the team that won the game? So there is something said in these games for once you start pinning down a team towards the end, and like, do you know what, there's a bit out of this game. And Reese's teammate, they haven't looked bad at all. I mean, let's be honest, there is 2 penalties in there. But again, they've stopped Reese's team from scoring. They've kept Invezzi quiet. Let's see, he's got the ball over there.
Yeah,
like I
was gonna
said,
say.
there's only a few men better in these close spaces. He does need to offload it here because he can't do it himself.
Yeah, and there were men there as well. I think that's where it gets you to when you're 3-0 down is a bit of I'll do it myself. And you know, we said between the first and the second game is sometimes you actually do have to offload it to those players who can get you a goal out of nothing. Jacko goes near post, but Neymar Jr. playing centre back sweeps it up nicely, and here goes Team Reese. They're gonna get something. It's gotta be quick. Sokra into Wilson, good block. Invezzi takes it down. Someone was offside, and I think it might have been Wilson.
I think it was Wilson, mate. It was Wilson. I thought we'd get a ghost penalty though just before that. It's just like we're dishing them out. We're gonna have a hat-trick of penalties here.
Yeah, I see that. Breaking down the right-hand side with consummate ease.
Mate, Mate, no one went to him. He drove in. I don't know whose man he was, and the player decided to cover the space instead of go to the man. It's okay if he's on the byline, but if he's cutting into your box, I think there's got to be a thing where you've got to leave the man, you've got to go to him.
Yeah. And I think we might be a goal away from just having a mercy rule here, Domino, because this has been a whitewash.
Yeah, and fair play, mate, fair play.
To be fair, I was going to say, I can't put my finger on where it's all going wrong, but
No.
we've still got good tackle. We've still got 4 players left up.
Did you say good tackle?
whilst it's 4-0 down, I think that might be the problem. Is this team, having won the first game, just turned up for sheer violence? Like, they turned up not wanting to defend, and they are finding out this is what happens. Unfortunately.
Yeah,
I mean,
it has
the lag out or the quit did not help, because
I was
his
about
man
to say.
there.
I was about to say the lag out or the quit did not help whatsoever. I mean, they were 3-0 before that happened. What happened there?
just
Did
sheer
the
chaos.
CPU do him off the ball?
Sheer chaos in the ranks.
I'm pretty sure.
Reese, we're going to find out what you've got as captain/manager, my friend, because yeah, something's got to give here. Offloaded nicely to Emo Perks, who's looking to take on his man. Does so just about. There we go.
Yeah.
Does both of them. What's he got? Does not beat
Unlucky.
the first
Good
man. Puts
positioning.
in another naughty slide tackle as well. Here is Kevin. Dinks it into Striker's feet. Rem flicks it on nicely. And here we go. MJ Super Z. Pooley spraying it with that range of passing. Muffin keeps it in. Issa, the goal scorer, sweeps into the back post. Well blocked by Reese. Love that. Emo Perks can't keep a hold of it, and Big Moody just says, "Yeah, I'll have
it."
One." Yeah, I think we're past now. Maybe getting back into this game. I think they're more playing for pride now. As Finn wins that high up, it is slotted through eventually to Sokro, who wants an extra pass, but Invezi's there. I mean, if I'm Invezi now, I'm thinking, right, I'm just going to try and get as many goals onto this into this tally as possible.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know who that is up top there, but that feat was unbelievable.
Sokra, centre midfielder.
That's unbelievable.
Here is the skipper, Jacko. This has been a series of 2 really different games.
Oh my God. He spanned him 360 and then sat him down. Fair play.
Yeah, this is turned into a bit
head loss.
of a naughty game. Muffin sweeps it into Jacko, who again will want to get his tally up as well. This is a good game to get those tallies up, boys. Samu,
Samu like literally shielded the ball. How has he conceded 4 goals?
It makes no sense, does it? It's a
that's
strong
naughty.
contender for man of the match.
Hit it.
There we
No,
go. Picks up that back
just...
stick again. And Neymar does well.
Hit
Going
it.
as far as Matt, who rides the first tackle, but the CPU steps in. Sonny gives the ball away again. Muffins and contender for tackle of the series. Invezi keeps the ball. It does what he does best.
He does need to offload it though. There's players. No, he's lost all options. There's 3 towards him.
Don't write him off. Oh, come on.
Oh,
At 4-0 down, that's got to be frustrating.
Yeah.
If it's in the box, I think that's fair game. I think both times though, you've given good instructions on when to get rid of it. I think we would have played that. We probably would have seen that in a normal game. Here is Sokra. Space for the shot.
Sokra's a player, isn't he?
He is very much so. Sil does really well there, by the way. That's fantastic defending. Good feet by, I'm assuming that's Kevin, stepped in by the CPU actually, who does really well. And here is Sokra, a chance to get a goal. Knockdown, Emo Perks with a tap in. I think it might be too little too late.
He's hit with Brady as well.
Absolutely no justification in that at all.
No.
4-1, but he's had his fun. Here we go. MJ, who's had a fantastic game by the way, gives it to Matt on a booking. Rem getting tackled by the CPU. Someone's taking a fall in there. We're going to see a hat-trick of penalties. Jacko takes it down nicely, and Finn puts the tackle in.
Christ.
To be fair, I feel like if you're going to give away a penalty in the box, you might as well put a slide tackle in, because both of them have just been like toppled over. Pooley with the shot. Samu holds it nicely, and again, crazy how this man has conceded 4 goals, and Team Jacko have gone on the offensive. Invezi after Reese gets another assist from centre back. It's 4-2 with 2 minutes left. I wish they'd started this a bit sooner because they might have made something of it. Here is MJ. Yes, mate.
I'm going to make this point going into the third game, mate. The team that ends the better one starts the better one, so
Well, it's
you
not
don't
over
want to
yet,
get any.
mate.
You don't want to give too much joy. Oh, just that's the wrong ball there.
Yeah, Reese in his massive centre back build gives that one away, and here is Kevin. We'll get Domino back in a sec. Rem through to Jacko, the skipper. It is blocked. Here's Issa, who I'm sure is playing centre back. But again, yeah, they risk life and limb for that tackle, and it is a good one. They prevent any further damage, and this 3-game series is going into a third and final game. Rightly so. Reese is in the chat saying another assist. Don't worry, mate, we clocked it.
We know.
Right, let's try and fill out these 2 teams for the last time. Our favourite part.
Right, how we're replacing who get Jamie?
Jamie dropped out, yeah. Finn says it's a bit toxic. I don't doubt that for a second. Welcome to clubs.
I mean, we try and keep the most least toxic atmosphere, but
We do. I feel like we do a pretty good job.
oh mate, compared to some of the things that we've been involved in, that we weren't organising, yeah, the toxicity levels that we try and emit are not as high as some people.
Sil says he's found his calling back there. To be fair, mate, there's quality to. There was one interception there that was particularly tasty. But yeah, it was a clean sheet as well, wasn't it? For team. No, it wasn't a clean sheet in the end, was it? Jesus, what am I talking about? It was 4-2 in the end. They did everything but keep a clean sheet. Emo Perks got the goal there, didn't he? And Wilson as well.
Do you know if the Reese has got another CDM on the way?
That is a fantastic question. Paulie's giving me the eyeballs. I don't know why. It could be for a number of reasons, to be fair.
There is a lot of reasons. Anyone got a clip of me breaking Perks' legs? We'll clip it afterwards, mate. I've still got the crowd noises going on. Background music, here we go. Right, so Team Xbox looks fine. Sunny isn't in. I keep seeing Team Xbox. Team Jack. I was thinking that. I was like,
every time without fail.
mate, if you're Team Jacko, you would be fine.
Does Domino want to play by any chance? I wouldn't be opposed to it, mate.
If you can't find anyone in the next 2 minutes, I'll jump on.
I think you should anyway. Look at him. MJ, what do you think about me? A much better second game. I think whatever advice you were given between those games was good advice, and I think it was to stay high and wide. Width kills on this game. Width absolutely kills on this game, and yeah. Right, Domino, what are you saying? It's now or never.
Alright, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to actually jump in but then do you want me to stay here on comms?
No, you don't have to stay on comms, mate. You can come
I feel
back
like I want to though.
You can come back on comms for half time.
Domino and CDM, what are you saying?
Right, off you go, mate.
Give me 2 seconds.
Right, so let me I don't know where he's setting up actually. If he's setting up with his stream, that might be interesting to leave him on cam, but let's see if we've got... I reckon I shouldn't play this game. Bristly desk. There's absolutely no need for that, pal. Right, what are we saying? Who's got what beef with who? Because... Okay. Just more beef there, that's absolutely fine. Right, so for those of you who haven't been with us for the majority of the evening, it is... Oh, what's your main position? I'm not sure if Dom's got the team name actually. Yeah, so it's 1-1. Team Reese 1, Team Jacko 1. Discord's popping off as it usually does on draft night. Mixture of DMs and just the usual. How many goals is top Jacko? I think it's 4. Jacko, all the stats are in the draft page of the Discord, which I will pop up now on stream. Reese, if you are in the stream chat, Domino is coming. Right, so we're on Discord. I don't know how. I have not been keeping tabs on who scored what tonight. Right, so we've got the drafts page, and these are all of your stats. So top goal scorers got 4. We've got Invez, Emo Tyler, and the Mac. Icon Aguero and Hash. Hash, I feel like he got picked from the wheel. I don't know where he ended up. Top assists. Reese is on 1. Jacko, you're also on 2. Kev, you're on 2 as well. Same with Ganch. And Ganch got picked as well, did he not? But I know Reese has got 2 tonight. Soccer, you're in there as well. I assume you probably got some tonight. Most clean sheets. I don't think that's been affected yet. Or was the first game 1-0? Middleton, you might be on there now with your 1. Most man of the series, we've had 4 series, therefore 4 man of the series is Alfie Edge, GKA, Invez, and Ryzen. And the last one, most captain wins, Samu, the goalkeeper demon, up there with 2, and you has won the very first one for Team Domino. We'll ignore the head-to-head. Team Domino won 8-0. Then we've got PS, have got 2 wins. And Xbox and PC have 0. Domino is in. I repeat, this is not a drill. Domino is in. He will not be joining me. He will not be joining me on comms. And so it's a solo comms. If there's anyone in the chat to keep me company, please do. We will full screen this. So Finn's gone left midfield. Bristly Desk has gone centre mid. He's been told to go right midfield. Sonny's playing right centre back. Emo Tyler, where did you go, bro? Wilson's taken your place. I feel like they missed you the first half. Second half they cooked a little bit, but they got absolutely shell-shocked that first half. I'm not sure if you saw. Just doing some sorting out, whereas it's complete role reversal now. Team Jacko are the ones who are playing Lobby Simulator. Emo Tyler went for food. Tyler, that is a terrible, terrible excuse. Awful excuse. Don't tell me you can't eat super noodles whilst playing in a draft. Right then. We are ready to go. Let's make sure the kits are not as bad as they were last time, because that was savage. I'm ready for this. Team Reese 1, Team Jacko 1, going into the 3rd game. We've still got recording to do after this, Domino and I, so we kind of hoped it would be done in 2. But for those of you who did not witness that first half from Team Jacko, it was an absolute pounding. 4 goals in the first half. Or was it 3 goals? 3 or 4 goals in the first half. Absolutely smashed it, having got beat in that first game. And it wouldn't be February on a FIFA schedule without it needing a lobby restart. What a shocker. So yeah, let's just have a quick look at this team, because I don't actually think I saw the final production. Domo's found himself in cam. I don't know how he swindled that. Sonny's at right centre back. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not so sure. Bristly Desk, who played centre back in the last 2 games, is now playing left midfield. Finn and Sokra, that's tidy. Emo Perks out wide, fine. Invezi up front, Samu in goal. Reese at centre back with his 2 assists. Let's see what he can do. On the Team Jacko side, they're a little bit further behind. But I think they might be unchanged from the last game. Are they going to play 4 at the back? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. It's very difficult to find 4 defenders in a draft, I'm not going to lie. There we go. 3, 4, 1, 2, I guess. Matt and Pooley in centre midfield again. Evil Muffin and MJ, who played wide in the last game, who are fantastic. Jacko and Remo again, fantastic up front for the Team Jacko last game, and Kevin just waiting to slot in that cam. Let's see if Domino stayed in cam. He has. How has he swindled that? Reese thinks 3 assists coming. What, 3 assists in this game or 3 assists for the night? To be fair, if you did get another one, I think you would maybe be up there with most assists tonight. If not most assists in all Pro Clubs Weekly drafts, which would be crazy. Considering you play centre-back, and where did you play last time? Right midfield or right wing back, right back? There we go, we're connecting in. It's going to be strange to watch Domino playing without me. I don't think I've ever watched him play without me being there. So that will be the... do you remember the old Sky Sports where they used to do player cam, where you could just follow one player around the pitch? We kind of need that. We should have got Domino with his mobile just to follow him around on his camera. And yes, Jacko's team name is Jacko's Useless. There's a long story behind that. The captain was late to his own draft. Only in Pro Clubs Weekly drafts, honestly. We're going to find out who has the best non-abrasive kit clash, and then we'll pick them. Both streaming in 1080p, which we absolutely love, by the way. Big fans. There's nothing worse being a club's YouTube channel and finding out that someone sent you a game that's in 720p. Whew. And it's bad as well because YouTube just absolutely chews up the quality when you upload them as well, so it's bad all around. But these guys, both of them stream in 1080p, which we just love. Still dropping the Rooney build as a centre-back. I think he might have found his calling. That works absolutely fine. Let's go with this. It is the greens of Team Jacko playing the whites of Team Reese. Newcastle versus PSG. Domino and Finn in centre midfield together. Let's see what they can get cooking against Matt and Pooley. It's time for him to test himself against the best. Rem back to Kev. Neymar Jr. has been fantastic, to be fair. Steps in and wins that. Isa takes it down as well, but it is given away to Emo Perks. Domino picks the ball up, stabs it over the top to Invezi. He's going to be loving this. I absolutely know it. He's going to be loving the fact that he's able to play with Invezi. I've not put the crowd noise on, my bad. There you go. Big Moody. Gives it to Kevin. It is winner take all of this game, and if there's a draw at the end of 90 minutes, it will go through to extra time and potentially penalties. That's an unlucky ricochet. Samu's wearing the same kit as Team Jacko as well. Unlucky ricochet for Team Reese, that was, and Emo Perks runs onto this. And that's gone posting in, and there we go. 1-0 to Team Reese. Emo Perks pops up with a power shot, smashes it in, posting in, and that's a fantastic goal. And Samu's long kick, having gone from potentially conceding, that long kick upfield and the knockdown was enough. And this is when you have these makeshift defences, makeshift teams for drafts, I feel like sometimes just the simplest things can work. Not taking anything away from your distribution, of course, Samu. It is 1-0 then to Team Reese. Kevin tries to skip away from Finn and Aymar, but they gets pulled back for a free kick, which I'm not too sure about. Edge of the box then. What can Team Jacko do? They are well versed to being a goal down. It's getting in the way. Not sure what he's doing. Scored a penalty in the last game, of course. We are waiting. He's lining this one up nicely. Here we go at the wall. Big Moody with the power shot. And what can Team Reese get cooking here? Emo Perks giving the ball away. It's a great tackle. Man Mountain gives it to the left-hand side to Evil Muffin. Great tackle by Sonny, who I was giving a bit of stick to before this game started. Fair play. Emo Perks giving it away again. Pooley, who chopped him in that first game. Unable to get back at him this time. Issa again looks like a very tidy player. I have to find out where he plays because he looked superb. Finn with a fantastic interception and clearance. He goes long, much like that Samu clearance, but to no avail this time round. Matt over to MJ. Kevin. They need to find a goal sooner rather than later. They don't want to leave this too late. That's what happened in the first game. Domino picks it up. He's gone long trying to pick out that run. I do think Invezia was just trying to hold his run. Middleton with that side swipe of a clearance. Very nice animation. And Rooney / Vidic gets it clear over to this left-hand side. I say gets it clear. That was actually a fantastic pass. Sprayed out. Samu comes in, collects. Wearing that green kit. Fires it against Rem. It's not the first time he's done that, but Neymar Jr. digs him out. Not the first time he's done that either. Sonny gives it to Sokra, that Aymar build. Invezi shows feet, gives it out wide to Emo Perks with a tidy little step. Domino gets crunched. I'm not sure who that is, but we'll be having words. It was the cameraman. To be fair, if you're going to get chopped, it might as well be the cameraman. It's got the throw in. We're 26 minutes down. I don't think it's panic stations just yet for Team Jacko, but they definitely will want to get something on the board sooner rather than later. What a tackle by Sokra, and Sonny in there as well, who is having an absolute stormer, and a big press from Team Jacko as well. Kevin manages to lose his man. Sits on it a bit, inviting the tackle, swings it in. Back post is clear. Reese does really well because MJ was in absolute acres. Flicked on. It's almost gives it away. I think he got quite lucky there. It's probably the first time he's put a foot wrong, and it wasn't even that wrong. Kevin puts a naughty tackle in. I hope that wasn't on Domino, because that would have been the second time he's been crunched. Muffin can't take it under a spell. 1-0 currently to Team Reese. If it stays like this, Team Reese gets his first win as captain on the PC Dubs draft leaderboard. Here is Domino, no bias. Finn plays it into Striker's feet. Wilson gives it away, perhaps a bit too easily. Wins it back though, and just swamped. Since their goal, I feel like Team Reese have looked a bit off the pace up front. That might be... Yeah, he's done quite well to avoid something more serious than that, because he actually turned his back as he put that tackle in. Personally, don't think there's anything wrong with it, but it's EA. They don't like those kind of tackles. Fantastic ball by Pooley. Expect nothing less. Rem. Oh, the centre-back Vidic was at the back post waiting for the tap-in. And it's just sheer chaos, but Samu has made a fantastic save. Clip that one, boyo, because that was point-blank range. Keeping his team in the game. That's not okay. That looked like Domino gives the ball away, but they come out with it. Out wide to Emo Perks. Tries to get that flick on. There's just something not clicking for this Team Reese team up front. but they are a goal to the good, and that's all that matters at this point. Currently getting the job done. Emo Perks cannot get past Issa, but Sakura manages to win it high up. Pooley, a more expansive passing from him maybe, gives it 5 yards to his centre midfield teammate Matt. It will be Kev who sprays it out wide. And when you've got plays like that in midfield, all three of them can spray those passes. It's dangerous. And here comes Rem, shifts onto his left foot, gives it to Pooley. Again, Neymar Jr. there with the block. Muffin swings it in. That man again. And what can Team Reese get cooking? Nothing is the answer. Matt tries to swing it out wide. Domino with the block. So, slight suspicion of handball. Here he comes. He's got many the side of him. Gives it to what I thought was the centre-back. Invezi lets it... Oh, he's let it drop onto that side foot volley. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, is 2-0. I'm going to say it. That was against the run of play. That was against the run of play. But when you've got plays like Invezi, it's just such a clever finish. Side foot, near post. It's not what you would expect. He's done the unexpected and he's been gifted a goal. And I'm going to say the first 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes were probably Team Reese. The rest of it was Team Jacko. And that is clubs in a nutshell, boys and girls. That is clubs in a nutshell. I wonder if Domino's going to come knocking on the stream door to do a quick interview, or whether or not he's going to stay. He needs to be locked in. He's going to help lift the trophy at this point. What a glory hunter. 2-0 up at half time. To be fair, Team Jacko have looked dangerous throughout, so I feel like if there's every shot, Rem says, he's got a point. I mean, Samu's been doing absolute bits in goal for Team Reese. It was very nearly for this draft, Team Reese versus Team Samu. So to see them working together is nice. Here comes Finn. Domino sprayed out wide nicely to Emo Perks, the dangerous Emo Perks. It's a really good matchup actually. Him and Issa, and that was a naughty tackle. He's got history of those naughty tackles actually. He's been put a few in. Oh my dear. He's put a few in during this draft. Got away with them all so far though, so maybe it's clever play. What can Team Jacko muster up in this last 40 odd minutes? Kevin, edge of the box, great ball. Matt, the fake power shot. It's a draft, so you would half expect him to take it from there. Finn, lovely little dinked ball over to the goal machine in Vezi. Drops it off to Sakura. Team Reese look like they're full of beans since that last goal. Inviting that tackle in that Aymar build, that might be a booking. I would imagine so. It is Evil Muffin picks up a booking. And yeah, I think Domino drops the shoulder nicely, swings it in with his unfavoured right foot, but Big Moody does fantastically. Nothing wrong with that ball. Here is Invezi, near post. Middleton makes a fantastic save, but it's still alive. Vidic, Rooney, Sill, cameraman does well. Invezi takes it off Domino. That's the right choice, sir. Don't worry. Sakura. Domino giving him some space. 2 men up for it. No. Domino in that small man build. He isn't going to jump for that. Shed sweeps it in. What a finish that is by Wilson. That is cool, calm, and collected. The gritty at 3-0 is not a bad shout either. That's a fantastic finish. Really, really, really good finish. There was not much Middleton could have done for that. I've not even put the crowd noises in. 3-zip, boys and girls. Which, if you'd watched the last game as well, I think you would be confused. Because that's exactly what Team Jacko did to Team Reese in the last game. So, swings and roundabouts, clearly. In Vezi, now Team Reese is starting to cook. The more Team Jacko come forward. Emo Perks with another power shot. It was that power shot that opened the scoring. Middleton does well to palm that one out. Must have stung the fingertips, the palms of that man in net. And yeah, Team Jacko just needs to go for it now. It's going to be one of those where the game opens up. Kevin perhaps too soon. Sonny steps in, who's out of blinder. Him and Neymar and Reece at the back, and obviously Samu as well. This Team Reece team now cooking nicely. Issa wins it off of Invezi, but it drops to Wilson, his strike partner. Wow. This man has got... He's got something in his boots. These two little... I want to call them like power shots along the floor are dangerous. There's two massive finishes. Finishes. And it's 4-0. And it's not... I can tell you now, it's not a 4-0 game. Jacko, the captain's left, which is not cool. Not cool at all. Pooley swings it out wide. MJ. Jacko now as an AI. Kevin tries to dance his way through. Does dance his way somewhat through. Pooley, edge of the box. Kevin. They can now call for it off the AI at least. Swings it into the back post. That's a fantastic ball. Is he onside? Yes, he is. There is a glimmer of hope. 4-1. Domino out wide to Sokra. And Sonny, who's playing wide centre back now, beats his man for pace. I would be interested to know what build he's got on. Finn to Wilson, who's on a hat-trick. He's going to get his hat-trick. Every shot that man takes, he's playing an Andre Arshavin role for this team, and it's 5-1. And just as you thought, I'm not going to call him Team Jacko anymore because the captain's left, which is cowardly. I'm going to call them the Newcastle. We'll call it Newcastle. They're playing Newcastle kit. Just as you think they're getting back into the game, Team Reece pop up, and yeah, absolutely crazy game. Because if you were there for the second game, it's exactly what the Greens did. They absolutely pasted them, and now they're getting a paste in. This is the power of the PC Dubs drafts, because you just never know what you're going to get from game to game, not even from draft to draft. They're the same players out there, minus Domino, who has been quiet this game, let's be honest. His team scored 5 goals, for God's sake. Neymar Jr. has had a fantastic game. Just an overhead kick this time round. Wilson slides it through to Domino, stabs it in. He must have heard me, to the back post. Emo Perk's not the best first touch, but gets it under a spell. Muffins does well. Wins it back though, but cuts back into that danger. Him and Pooley are having a big old tussle. Ex-teammates, and yeah, I did see that. Emo Perks did him off the ball, picks up a booking, and there we go. That man's a walking booking. I mean, I feel like Pooley won't mind. His team is 5-1 down, but at this point, it's all about those personal battles, I think. Sokra. I think Team Reece are happy just to keep the ball now. They're 5-1 up. I say that, and he picks out a inch-perfect 60-yard pass to Emo Perks. Runs into traffic, but wins it back again. And Sill wins it back. Oh, he's lost out. Pooley has. Invisi sits 2 men down. Middleton makes the save this time round. They've conceded 5 goals, and Middleton still looked like a good goalkeeper. And make it make sense. That's just what... Has it been an onslaught? I don't know. This is where usually I'd ask Domino. This is why we need to work in pairs. Slid through to the centre midfielder Matt, and look at the bodies getting back. I don't think it was either of the 2 players sliding, but they were there in case that man getting back wasn't there. I think it was Sokra. Pooley sits his opposite number down again. That's quality play. That is very, very high IQ play. It's a red card. It might be. I say it might be too little, too late. The CPU is taking this, and if he thinks I'm going to count this goal towards his tally, you've got another thing coming. It didn't happen anyway. It was Finn who got sent off. Not that we make people miss the next game anyway, but still funny. Evil Muffin on this right-hand side. Cuts it back to Kevin. Good block by Sonny, who again, fantastic. Samu, that bullet forward in a bit of space, but Issa cuts it out nicely. Sill plays it out wide, cameraman to MJ. Pooley, one more over to Muffin. Takes his time, side foots near post. They've had enough chances to equal the opposition, which makes no sense because it's 5-2. It's been a crazy game. This is clubs. This is a we normally do competitive clubs on this channel, as you all well know. But I enjoy this as well. This has been very enjoyable. And there you go. Just one more. Here's the cameraman still. I think he can play striker or centre back. It's given us a nice little replay of it. To score 3 goals, and hopefully they show the stats as well. To score 3 goals, and who's picked up that? No, boo. We don't talk about it. To pick up 3 goals and to create as many chances as they did and still not win is absolutely wild to me. Absolutely wild. Still not level 100, so it's still picking up points. The draft is doing bits. Still, if you are on, no, he's left straight. We'll see if the stats are on the other. Sonny might stick around for some stats. Sonny, if you are in the chat, stick around for some stats. It'll be interesting to see those. But yeah, we'll try and get Domino back in for the last laugh. There he is, bang on cue. How come you didn't play in the end, mate?
Mate, that's a definition of a carry, but I'm here for it. Get the dubs.
Fair play, mate. Fair play. Was it enjoyable, first and foremost?
No, mate, it was unbelievably stressful. Like, I haven't played 11s in so long, mate. I felt like I was chasing shadows for half the game, and every time I got on the ball, I got so nervous.
Give me your thoughts on the match then, because I've just been talking for 15 minutes, and people must be sick of listening to my voice, so crack on.
Mate, I was worried at the beginning because I'm not going to lie to you, Jacko's team, well, other than the first goal, which I thought was definitely well taken. I had part to do in that assist, by the way. You see, that I assisted the assist,
yeah,
so
kind of.
just FYI. But it was, then they started like dominating, mate, getting on the ball. Defense, mate, just held out. We just like crowded them out as much as we could. Samu was unreal, as you would expect. Yeah, mate, it was, to be fair, it was decent. Like, the team was really, really good. The both CDMs that played next to me, mate, unbelievable.
The way I called it on comms was, yeah, Sonny playing centre half on, I think it was, well, you were playing Cam, weren't you? So the right side was fantastic. Neymar, whoever's playing that Neymar build at centre back was fantastic. Then obviously you had Reese and Samu as well.
Playing the game, mate, it was not a 5-goal game. We just took our chances really well.
No, exactly.
Was
no, exactly.
Unbelievable as well.
It was a strange one. Really, really strange one. Yeah, like I think we literally just me by myself. I was saying here that he just took the chances, and Wilson up front, he almost is. Domino's gone, but I'll carry on talking because I think he can hear me anyway. I think he did his best Andrei Arshavin impression, because I mean, I hope he won't mind me saying, he touched the ball very rarely and managed to just tuck away all his chances against a very good goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, mate, reminded me of Kun Aguero, the pro clubs player. Like, you can be out of the game for so long, and then when you get the chances, you started cooking. And yeah, Wilson was class, mate. The 2 goals that you scored were unbelievable, properly well took. And like Middleton didn't play bad, mate. He just couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah. Right. We've got stuff to do, Domino. So we're gonna head off. We've got another recording to do, and it's late. So
this does mean, though, Domino is unbeaten in drafts. Just let you know. Like, put it down your stat table. Domino's unbeaten in drafts.
Domino, you'll have to go back and watch the game with my commentary, because I was slagging you off the whole game, mate.
I don't disagree.
Absolute glory hunter, that man. Just you might as well just come on as a sub when you were 5-0 up, mate.
Game went missing, mate. Game went missing.
Crazy. But yeah, obviously it's the football tonight has been outstanding. All 3 games have been outstanding, and I think the frustrating thing for me and this channel is that when people just play ball and essentially act like adults, this is what we get: an enjoyable experience for everyone, those watching, those playing, especially us, and again, it just brings people together. The certain few who let everyone down just means everything's drawn out. People get frustrated. People get annoyed. People start slagging each other off in the Discord. that's when it leaves a bit of a sour taste. So, you know what, if we have to do 20 drafts to get rid of the people who don't want to take things seriously, then so be it. You know, if we end up with just 22 people in our Discord, then so be it, but we know those 22 people will actually turn up at the right time and stick around when the chips are down.
Yeah, mate, to be fair, like, negativity aside, more to the positivity. Thanks to all the boys that actually turned up. It was an enjoyable night for us commentating, enjoyable for people watching. You guys were class and obviously showcase your talent on our channel, and we're grateful for those people that did come and play. Unfortunately, those people that didn't get a game with the wheel and stuff, but thanks for hanging around. And yeah, hopefully next time we do a draft, the people that say they're committed to come just hopefully turn up. But all in all, 8 ball, it was a decent night.
Yeah, and it always is. Every single draft we've ever done, probably
Agreed.
minus the first one because I lost, has been fantastic and a really good watch from where I'm sat anyway. At the very least, I know people at home who either watch this live or watch it back the next day. We've got good feedback as well. So keep doing what you're doing, boys, and yeah.